Time to get a check of the market with pro trader Alan Knuckman, the chief market strategist at Paradigm. Alan, a solid rally this week.
Hello, Angie. No surprise, new all-time highs. We've been smart enough to not fight the trend, but to follow.
What's happening with your trades? Tell us about your winners.
All right, let's get back to selling too soon. Sell too soon. Put the profits in the bank. So last week when we talked, BEKE was near that 100% this close. Well, it didn't get there, but it got there here on Tuesday. 100% gain on our second half there. We're also closing in on 100% on KMI, an energy stock as well. So we'll see if that can happen soon. All right, two other winners this week. So we also had a 50% gain on half our position in WB and another 50% gain on the other half in BABA, with some time for these other halves to develop further as per our plan to sell too soon, sell half at 50% and sell the other half at 100%. All right, you notice the theme here, China, 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 bull market genius, but also smart enough to be able to pick stocks that have a lot of upside potential when the S&P was already up 25% in the last year.
Your new trade is tied to Bitcoin.
All right, let's talk about this week's pick. I'm looking at Riot. Great chart here. Now, this stock is down 50% from where it was last July, but it did bounce 30% off the lows just 3 weeks ago, where it made new lows, but not new highs and implied volatility. A very, very positive sign. Now, the PE on this stock is 11, so it is somewhat valued as well. So we saw bullish divergence, and we also see some money flow into this stock. Now, it's been stuck sideways between 10 and 20 for a year. 15 is an important pivot point. Now, we did pop above the 10 level a little bit right now. We're at the 10.25 or so. The low is 780. So I'm looking at an $8 call, for September, with plenty of time for development there. That option's trading about 350 or 4, and it's deep in the money and just down at that 1 year low.
What's your plan on this one, Alan?
All right, so I'm not a big Bitcoin trader, but I love the pattern and the fact that it's held that 60,000 support level. So that should be very positive for this particular stock as well. And if we just get to the modest $14 level is where we were in March, this option gains 100%.
Let's get your trading day takeaways before you take off.
All right, trading takeaways today. 1, 2, 3? No, it's 3, 2, 1. Trading takeaway number 3 is TNX Tumble. So the market is telling us, not me, not my opinion, the markets are telling us that they like what they see. New highs in stocks, and we're down here at 6-week lows in the 10-year note yield, which is determined by supply and demand, not the Fed, so that we're seeing the tumble in the 10-year, which is a very, very bullish sign. Number 2, tech takeoff. New records in the NDX. So we had some doubts. We had NVIDIA sell off, take some profits. We were down 10% in tech, and guess what? That's a big comeback. So we're back at new all-time forever highs. And number 1, 3, 2, 1 takeoff, summer surge. So we're seeing the S&P make a complete comeback. That dip and rip that we mentioned last time, that targets a 5% move up above. Now, what we do is we look for that technical target that it's sold off 5%. So you take that drop and then add it to that old top. That's our first technical target. Then we're looking bigger. Then we're looking at S&P 6,000.
We thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.